So you guys really liked my video ranking all the back airs, so I thought I'll just give you guys another episode of that, because, I mean, you liked it. It was the best performing video on my entire channel. In like 2 days, it got over 1,000 views. That's insane for me. So I thought we'd just come back and we'd rank my favorite category of moves, up airs, because, well, as I said, they're my favorite category of moves, and we're doing all the aerials, so, you know. Alright, let's not waste time here, okay? Let's just get the easy ones out of the way. Mario, Mithra, Chrom. The best up airs in the game. Honestly, either three of them, you could just say, have broken up airs. If you want to say either one of these have the best up air in the game, I'm fine with that. I don't really mind. You know, they're all three broken for their own reasons, right? Mithra's is extremely fast, juggles forever, is disjointed, and can even kill. Mario's is ridiculously quick and combos forever into his entire kit. There's no reason for this move not to be here. It can even function as added shield options in some situations, because it's a little bit more low to the ground than these other up airs. And then Chrom's is very similar to Mithra's, being this insane combo, juggle, disjointed move that just does pretty much anything and everything you could ask for. It even doesn't have a sour spot like Roy's does, who functionally has the same up air outside of that sour spot, which we'll get to later. Another character I want to put up here for really good up airs is Corrin. Corrin up airs, a little crazy, a little fucking stupid. This thing is massive. It is budget Sephiroth up air, which another up air we'll get to. Actually my favorite up air. But this is about Corrin. Corrin up air, as I said, it's huge. It covers everything, meaning you can actually use it as a landing option. Like, landing up air does have combos into it. Like, you can do landing up air, back air. That's a real thing. It's a real kill option, and Corrin's will fish for it, because that move's just that good. It even works as a kill move. Like, again, this move's just crazy. Easily one of the best Fire Emblem up airs. But let's stop talking about the godlike up airs. Let's fill out the other tiers here a little bit. So pretty good up airs would be something like I mentioned, Roy's up air is pretty good. The problem with it is as a sour spot, which sometimes makes it not the best juggling tool in the world, which is basically what you want up air to do, and if it does anything more than that, you got a pretty good move. Again, still calling Roy's bad is wrong. It still is really fast, it's disjointed, and does have more kill power behind it than Chrom's because of his sweet spots. But when you're juggling, you really don't want to be like right next to your opponent. You really want something you can just spam over and over again in a safe manner. And Roy, sure, he has that, but it is very much possible you just hit your opponent with a very weak hit and then get counter hit for that. It's a little annoying, but, you know, it's called balance. An okay up air would be something like Villager and Isabel's. I think at turn up 3, it's a pretty good up air, but then you also have turn up 1 and 2. 1 is really weak and pathetic, 2 is just pretty standard, whatever, and then 3 is pretty good. And I think it would balance out to be an okay up air. I think the Animal Crossing characters should either just have always 2 or 3. I don't know why they gave them RNG on their fucking up airs, but whatever. Again, these moves are fine, they're very usable, they're okay, but, you know, they're not like breaking the game like the top 3 or 4, I guess, up there. Niche but usable would be something along the lines of Puff up air. Again, Puff up air is a niche move because sure, you have confirms out of it, but why would you really use those? Because again, this move has no range, it's not that quick, and it really doesn't do anything all that much. The only times you'll ever see this move is if a Puff wants to apply some sort of platform pressure. Like, Puff will not really use this to juggle. She's not a juggling character. She's not throwing you upwards, she's throwing you outwards. So there's really no reason for her to ever use this move. So, I mean, her having a bad up air just sounds pretty fucking normal. And then who has a bad up air? Well, simple. Banjo. This move does nothing. This move unreliably connects, does nothing, bad at juggling. That's all I really have to say. It's really not even that disjointed. Like, this move's just bad. It does nothing. You know, let's just throw Lomac in here as well. I think the only use this has is it might be able to jab lock, I think. But like, why would you? Like, Okay, I think his nair also jab locks, or is it fair? I don't know. I think some of his aerials jab lock because they're awful. I don't think up air does, but again, this move does nothing. Like, okay, you're platform camping Little Mac. He throws an up air at your, you're sitting on, you get hit upwards, you take like 2-3 damage. Okay, and what do? Jump away. Like, again, this move does nothing, and it's a big contributor as to, I mean, all of his aerials are, as to why he's not a very good character. Alright. Game & Watch got a good up air. Oh, shit. Game & Watch got a good ass up air. This thing juggles, bro. This thing does so much damage for a juggling tool, and it is so fast. I still prefer the Smash 4 one. That was just absurd kill options for whatever reason. Game & Watch was fun as shit in Smash 4. Now he's boring as fuck. But, again, this move will literally just keep your opponent in the air forever. If you don't have a good landing tool or like some sort of something to mix up your landing, Game & Watch can easily take advantage of that and juggle you for like 30 to 20%. Like, it is insane. For whatever reason, they gave him like a disjointed up air like that. That's so spammable. And in the same vein, another character that has a similar up air to that is Mega Man. And yeah, no, Mega Man's is not that good. It's niche, cause like, okay, right? It hits you upwards and it keeps you up there. It actually hits you upwards more than Game & Watch does, because again, Game & Watches will never kill, but unless you're like, already in the blast zone. But Mega Man's will. You have to be scared of it, but not really, because this thing does not a lot of damage, and it doesn't really do all that much for him. Like, he functionally kind of does not have an up air if you think about it, because like, okay, you're pressuring on a platform with Mega Man. You're not really going to use up air, because that just won't do anything on shield, and it won't, like, catch them or anything. Like, okay, you may hit them and knock them upwards, but okay. Again, this thing is niche, because sure, it can kill you, and he has some things into it. Like, I'm pretty sure, sorry, let me rephrase that. I know doing up B into up air is scary, because Mega Man can just land back on his up B and go even higher. So I know that's a little scary, but other than that, like, you're not really scared of up air unless you're at like super high percent, which, I mean, Mega Man can get you to those percents, but again, up air is not really like the scared move, you know what I mean? You're more scared of like his back air or his, I think yeah, the kill throw. I think back throw kills, but again, up air is just, it's niche, literally just niche. I feel bad for Robin, because Robin's held back, because Robin unironically has an amazing up air. Levin Sword is fucking absurd. It is broken. But Bronze Sword is so fucking awful that it balances out to just be okay. Again, arc fire into like up airs is a real thing, and it is a little scary because that shit kills. Like, you're dying at like 90. But then you have Bronze Sword that basically does nothing. I think it's more justifiable to put him in pretty good up airs because how good Levin Sword up air is. But Bronze Sword is just not it, my guy. Like, that move is awful. Now, I guess we might as well do the rest of Fire Emblem characters. Lucina has a good up air. It's just a nice sword swipe. It's nothing insane. It kills you at the percent you're going to think you're going to die at. It covers the range you think it covers. Does nothing too crazy or out of the ordinary. It is just a nice up air. Ike up air, a little scary. This thing was nerfed, obviously, to make it so, balanced. But again, this is still just a big, giant kill move that's above Ike. You really don't want to be above Ike for whatever reason, because the likelihood of you dying is pretty high. This move is good. It's a massive disjoint. Like, you gotta be careful when you're fighting Ike, especially whenever you're getting nair chained. Dude, Byleth up air is also pretty crazy. I'm almost tempted to put it in broken, but I don't think it's quite broken here. But this move's really good. Especially that they have confirms into it. But up air is just a massive move that like extends so far above Byleth. And for how far it extends, it is still like a wide move. It will catch you. And this shit got some nice kill power behind it. Like, Byleth got some just... the character kind of scary. I'm glad she's slow, dude. And the final Fire Emblem Marth. Unironically, his up air is okay. Like, okay, you hit the tipper, it's really good, but like the sour spot on this up air is pretty egregious. I think it's probably one of Marth's weaker moves. Like, Marth has some insane things, but like, I don't think up air is one of them, you know what I mean? Again, having a sour spot in the air is not that good, because like you want to keep your opponent, or you want to knock your opponent as far up as you can to keep them in the air for as long as you can, right? To maybe close a stock or just get as much damage as possible. Mars, if you hit that sour spot, they're just punching you, just like Roy's. I would argue Roy's is better because it's closer, meaning you can meet them in the air. Well, no, I guess it's not even true either, because like I guess you'd want to space them out in the air if you're playing Marth, because he's a bit floatier than Roy, because Roy's just gonna run at you. But Marth just don't got it, dude. Like, it could be scary in the air, but like with Marth, you're not like praying for them to be juggling, you know what I mean? Like the characters above, like the characters in top tier, yeah, no, they will juggle you forever. And then the characters there, like, no. But I don't know. Again, I think that's just tax for having a sour spot in general. I'd rather have a Euphorian move. That's just my opinion though. But I do think I'm right on Mars up air just being okay. I don't know how many people will agree with me on this one, but I think K rules is niche but usable just for the fact that it's a kill move and it can go through stuff. I know a lot of people want to just disregard those because how long the in lag on this move. It is the most in lag on an aerial in the game, or not even an aerial. Is it an aerial? Yeah, 1000%. Let me think on that. Yeah. That is the most in lag on an aerial if you're not counting like falling up airs and shit, because that shit's stupid. But this move just like, it's ridiculously strong, and he does have ways to confirm into it. It's just the fact that for whatever fucking reason, it just has like, I think it's 30-40 frames of in lag. Like, he goes in this animation where he like laughs while like shaking his head. Like, I don't know why they did that to it, but again, I think this move has some uses that I've never seen brought before. Like, K. Rool is not fast in the air, but whenever he uses this move, he gets a little boost of momentum. So like if he's sitting at like a bad angle, like downwards off stage, he can use this to help him recover and stall in the air. I never see anyone bring that up, but I think there's a legitimate use for the character, where he can come back to the stage without having to waste his jump, just in case he gets knocked away or two-framed, because K. Rool recovery is pretty exploitable. So finding any way to keep his double jump is really useful to him. So I really don't think this move goes into bad or unusable, because he does have moments where he will use this move. It's just, it's still not that good of an up air. I think Hero's up air is also bad. It just doesn't do anything. Like, compared, I think it's easily the best up air here. Like, I think it probably should be a niche, if in all honesty. But in context of Hero's kit, it's not that good. Or there's really no reason for you to use it. He would love to have a slow sword swipe, right? Just like his aerials, he'd love to just have one that goes up. That would benefit this character a lot, having a better juggle game. But that's fine, you know. This move actually works pretty good in context with Accelerodal, which, you know what? I'll move it up just for that. And he does have true combos into it. Like down throw, up air is a true thing. Though for Hero, he'd rather just take like the positioning off a throw and go for like, you know, buffs or whatever in his menu. But I mean, up air, it has some use. It's just really bad because it's really small. I mean, it's fast, but being that small basically means you have to be right up on your opponent, which is something Hero really never wants to do unless he has buffs or Accelerodal, which, I mean, I guess falls in the buffs, so. But, like, nah, this move ain't it, dude. Let's do, like, the like, stand still in the air up airs, aka the links. So, where's 2 link? Okay. So, the 3 links, right? I think Lynx is probably the best one. I think. Like, I know it goes farther, and I know it's stronger than the other two, but I don't know by much, dude. Like, again, Lynx really don't use these moves all that much, so I'm not too sure. Because normally if their opponent's in a juggle situation, they might throw this out, but they're more or less going to go for like a side type of edge or juggle, or try and push you like off stage or something. Like, they don't really go for juggles, because again, these moves are strong-ish and they last a while. It's just, well, they last a while, so if you commit to the move, you're committed to the fucking move, unless your name's Young Link, which honestly probably is the better one, though I don't think any of them is better than OK tier, because like, I think they would much benefit and have a much better juggle game if they just had a sword swipe, or fuck, even Hero's kick. Honestly, they prefer to have anything like that. And honestly, I think Toon Link's just falls there too. I think Toon Link's lasts the longest, which will help him in like platform situations. Like, again, these aren't awful in platform situations because they are kill moves, it's just they don't really have that good of a juggling game because of these moves. Like, you're above these characters, you're more or less scared about their grounded normals rather than, you know, aerials, which is a little stupid. I'm talking about upwards, by the way, not like side, because like some of them have some stupid aerials. I'm talking about Link Fair, but nah, I just don't think the up air, like, hold sword type of move is all that good. So this is gonna be a little controversial, but I think ZSS's up air is just okay. The thing is, in Smash 4, this was the character. It was just so ridiculously good. It comboed into itself, and you could easily ladder even without platforms. It's basically what Mario's up air is now, but better. And that's a little crazy, but in this game, it's really, really tuned down. And, like, don't get me wrong, there's still instances where she will use it. Like, it's good for her to shift her body. Like, if she's hitting the hit stun, you will see ZSS up air, because her body, like, shifts, like, out and up, which is pretty good for her. You can use this in landing situations and get things like up smash and shit, but that's a little niche and you're probably not going to do that. This move still has more uses. Like, she really doesn't get anything off grabs anymore, but like down throw, up air can work at lower percents. I don't really know why you do it. You don't really get combos off that, but I mean, it's an option. Like, I'm grasping at straws here. I still don't think this move is bad. It's still a decent juggling tool, but yeah, it's more towards the bottom of okay. I don't think it's as bad as niche, but it's definitely more towards the fucking bottom. Dude, honestly, the more I think on it, more I'm just like, yeah, no, this move's niche as fuck. I'd put Pac-Man's there as well. They have, honest to God, pretty similar up airs, where they're slow and they don't really get anything off of them. Okay, well, Pac-Man's is kind of slow. Like, of all his aerials, like, his aerials are fantastic. But then there's just up air that just does nothing. The only thing Pac-Man up air does is, I guess, platform pressure if you want to, though you have moves like up air, back air, down air, not up air. Like, again, the only thing you're really going to use this for is if you get a grab and you don't really get anything off of that, there's not a kill. You can always do up throw up air, which is true, and like it does like 20-ish%. Like, sure, you're going to take that damage, right? So, I mean, I guess that's something, but outside of that, it just does nothing. You know, let's get another archetype moves out of the way. Let's do the drag down up airs, being Joker, Sheik, and Greninja. Does anyone else have a cork through up air that I'm forgetting? If they do, we'll get to them later. So, I think it's right we start with Joker, the one I'm much more familiar with. He has a really good up air. I think it probably the better drag down up air of the two, though again, I don't think those are bad aerials by any means at all. Again, this thing's main purpose is to do drag down combos with, just like the other two, but the thing is, Joker's has a special thing called Arsene that allows it to become an insane kill option. And again, being that strong while also lasting a pretty decent while for an up air, because again, this thing doesn't just like, it isn't like a frame or two, it lingers for a few frames at the very fucking least. Like, again, this up air is a little scary and he has ways to hit you with it. Like, Joker is a scary ass character with Arsene, and up air very much contributes to that. I'd honestly say his is probably more towards the top, especially drag down. Like, there are characters in this game that would kill to have something like that. Like, imagine if Pit's up air true drag down. Actually, you know what, while I'm on the topic, I'll pull up Pit's as well for drag downs, because it kind of does it. No, I'll talk about Dark Pits as well. So Dark Pit and up air, or wow, I did not say that at all. Pit and Dark Pit have good up airs, and I think they have unreliable hitboxes, but they're still good hitboxes, or not hitboxes, up airs, right? These things are kill options, they're multi-hits that last a pretty damn long time, and he has ways to actually confirm into that up air. Like, up air is a decently scary move, and as someone with multiple jumps, Pit can chase you for a long ass time in that air. Like, he's not scared to just sit out there for a while and chase you, you know what I mean? Again, I want to mention again, he does have a unreliable hitbox, and with the fact that it's a multi-hit, there's a chance you could like fall out of it, but I still think it's a pretty good hitbox overall. Or up air, why do I keep saying that? It's a pretty good up air overall. Now to actually talk about the other two drag down, I think Sheik and Greninjas are both just pretty good up airs. I think the drag down up airs altogether are pretty fucking good in this game. Again, Sheik's doesn't last as long as Joker's, but it has a killing hit at the end, which makes it a less reliable combo tool. but it also allows it to actually be a kill move without having to worry about something like Arson existing. Again, she has things like down tilt up air, which does work. I think it's up throw up air is true, or down throw up air. She has one of her throws in the up air that's true and is a kill confirm. But again, this thing does have pretty good kill power on it, and being on Sheik just helps it even more, as well as enables drag down combos, which Sheik has in plenty, which we're still seeing new ones appearing to this day. This character is absurd, and up air very much contributes to this character's brokenness. Greninjas, I'm a little bit more hesitant to put Greninjas in pretty good, but I still think overall, if another character had this move, they'd still be a good up air. And not because, like, it's just Greninja's kit that enables this to be really good. Well, I mean, okay, saying that about any up air is pretty subjective, but I still think this move's really good for the simple fact that it's just a really good drag down tool, as well as it's a pretty good kill move when you pair it with Greninja's, like, great movement, like. And by that I mean like upward movement, dude. Dude got the jump, bro. Like, he can chase you with that up air, and it will kill you. And then you can also just drag down. It's way less consistent than the other two. It is, for some reason, opponents just love popping out of this move for whatever reason. Like, I really don't think they finished programming some Greninja shit. I think we can go ahead and throw Squirtle in pretty good. He basically just has Mario up air for whatever reason. Like, everyone just calls him Baby Mario. Why? Because he is. I really don't know why. Like, he even has a spinny down air. Like, he even has a better up air or fair. But like, I don't know why. But like, he just has Mario up air, but on a smaller character. Fuck you for that one, by the way, Sakurai. Fuck you. That's who I forgot. Samus corkscrew up air. Yeah, it's also pretty fucking good. This thing combos. Like, not like drag down combos, though she might have those. I'm not too sure. I've never seen them or been hit by them. So if she does, keep that shit away from me. But for whatever reason, this move combos into itself in the air. So I've seen so many clips of up air, up B, and it's a true kill confirm that Samus has. Or like, up air, up B works. Like, okay, let's not give a zoner that. But yeah, no, this move's really good. It's really strong too. Like, it will kill on its own. Being above Samus is scary. I don't like that. And you know what? I guess Rob's kind of counts. It's also a ridiculously strong move and a really good juggling tool for whatever reason. And again, he has ways to combo into it. Like, down throw, you're probably fucked. You're either getting down smashed or up tilt up air or just raw up air. Like, if you're grabbed by Rob, you're probably dead. And I guess DDDs can kinda count. I also think it's really good, because this move's ridiculously strong. Like, you will die sub 100 this move if you do not DI it right. I don't know why, but okay. I don't know if he has any, like, true confirms into it. I think up throw might be. Maybe down throw. I don't know. I don't play DDD. I don't want to play DDD. I don't play against DDD. I just know that he has a good up air, okay? So this one might sound a little crazy, but I think Wolf's up air is just okay. Like, does it juggle? Yeah. Does it do everything it's supposed to? Yeah. And that's pretty much it. Every move above it just does what it does, but better in my opinion. Okay, not every move, because some of them have different properties, like. But like, Wolf just has the most buck standard up air in the game, in my opinion. And like, you don't really see it too much from Wolf. Like, a majority of his combos or pressure is like vertical, or not vertical, horizontal, not vertical. So like, it's not a bad move, not at all. I put it in okay. It's definitely up there, but like, it's not like, no one like is praying for this move on their character. You know what I mean? I think Palutena's can comfortably go in pretty good up airs. This thing lasts a long actually, fuck that. No, it's way up here. I don't know why Joker's like, like, it's a good up air, but I don't think it's that good. But pretty good up airs. Yeah, no, Palutena's is almost broken. What the fuck? Like, this move is one of the single best juggle tools. Fuck it, dude. I think this move is one of the single best juggle tools in the entire game. Like, unironically, dude. If you're caught in the air by this move, it can just kill you for whatever fucking reason, dude. Like, holy shit. And it lasts a long time. Like, if you're caught by this move for any reason, you will get by the strong hit. Because it does combo. Like, you're not falling out of this move. It works. Like, it's a good move. Again, the halo is... I think it's kind of funny how strong it is. Because it just doesn't look strong at all. It kind of looks a little pathetic. But then you're hit by it and you just explode. But it's a really good up air. I think Mewtwo has a pretty strong up air. And by strong, I mean just, like, actually strong. This thing kills. The problem with it is... it's very susceptible to being traded, like a lot of Mewtwo's moves. So, like, it's not the best juggling tool in the world, but, like, I think its power definitely makes up for it and makes a pretty good up air. It also has a lot of range, which allows it to be a little stupid for platform pressuring and juggling. So, like, this is not a bad move at all. It's just the fact that maybe sometimes it can trade. That's probably all I'd say that its issues are. Pyra has a pretty good up air. It's a massive kill move, and that's really all it needs to be. You guys thought I'd go the whole video without talking about this. S. Oh, you guys thought I forgot about Steve. I kind of did. But, oh my god, this is a move. He has Meta Knight up air. Brawl Meta Knight up air. What the fuck were you thinking, Nintendo? Stop. Stop. Nerf it. What the fuck? Why can he do up tilt into up air? What the fuck? Who thought this through? What the fuck? And it's even more enabled by blocks. This character can actually insta-kill you with this move. It is the best up air in the game, free. The only thing it lacks, the only fucking thing this move lacks is kill power. But it's made up through by how fast and comboable this move is. Again, let me reiterate this. This is as fast as Brawl Meta Knight up air. Brawl fucking Meta Knight! Sorry, I got a little out of control there. Let's talk about some more okay ones, right? Like Piranha Plants, it does what it's supposed to, and nothing really less. It's okay. I really think his up air actually should have been a bite. I don't know why it's not. Maybe they would have thought that got confused with down B, which I get. But like, I mean, this move can kill you sometimes. It's whatever. It's okay. Again, it's a buck standard up air. Ganon got a really good up air. The problem isn't with Ganon's moves, it's that they're on Ganon, and I think up air is a shining example of that. This move's strong, massive, and even has a semi-spike on it for whatever reason. Like, this move's really good, it's just stuck on Ganon, unfortunately. See, now Ivysaur is what up air Zelda wanted. I think Ivysaur has like the perfected Zelda up air, right? This move kills. Like, this move will cleanly kill you, and it is fast for how fucking strong it is, for whatever reason. Zelda out here has a nerfed up air, while Ivysaur has the buffed up air. It makes no sense, but, you know, it's really, really good. I don't think it's, like, broken what the fuck. I don't think every character would want to take advantage of this, but Ivysaur can definitely take advantage of this. He has combos into it, up throw and down throw, both combo into it. I really don't think he wants to use Razor Leaf into it. No, he uses Vine Whip in the Razor Leaf, which is up B. He doesn't do that, no. But, like, no, Ivysaur up air is good. It even launches you down, so, like, you can land faster with this move for whatever reason. Meta Knight, bro, got a good up air. The thing is, it's kind of small, and it's not the best juggling tool in the world. But the thing is, it's a combo tool. And that's what it wants to be. Like, if you're getting juggled by Meta Knight up air, you're not scared of the up air. You're scared of what's coming after the up air. Or, I should say up air. Because this move does combo into itself, true. Like, it is easily Meta Knight as a character. Without this move, he's gone. He is nothing. He's reduced to literal atoms. Like, he can do up air, up B, up air. Up airs into neutral B, off stage. Like, this character drags you so far with this move. And again, I will say that this move does have a skill barrier, being the fact that you have to read someone's STI with it. But like, if you can read the right STI, dude, like, oh my god, it's so good. This may actually sound weird, but I think Miss Sortie actually has a pretty good up air. Like, for all intents and purposes, that's a pretty good up air. The thing is with it is it's pretty generous as well. Like, it has a really strong initial hitbox. Like, down throw up air is a real thing for Miss Sortie. He doesn't have too many, like, actual confirms, but, like, that is one. and he will abuse the fuck out of it. Like, his up air is his best move, and he will make sure you know that if you play against him in a game. Like, it is a good move, right? It also has a pretty generous sour spot. Even if you, like, don't hit the sweet spot, like, you still don't, like, get blown up like you would for, like, a Roy or Marth miss base. So, like, I mean, it's a good up air. Pikachu's up air is literally the definition of niche but usable. Because the thing is, right, this move is not a juggling tool. It's not an actual up air. It's a combo tool. And this thing combos to hell and back. And I know you should be arguing that, well, I put Meta Knights in pretty good. Shouldn't Pikachu's be there? No, because the thing is, Meta Knights, you can just do up air, up B, right? Pika's doesn't just combo. You have to lab out what are called Pika bridges, or like bridge combos or whatever, where you do like up air. It's like up air. Yeah, it's not like just up air like Meta Knight, right? You can't just mash up air all day. Pika, you actually gotta like think through up airs. It's very weird. I don't know why that's what the route they did with him, or even if it's intended for his up air to do this. But yeah, no, this character just is weird. But again, it is a combo tool, and I want to put it in niche, but it's not as bad as these. I don't think I do think it's a pretty good up air for the simple combo fact it has, but in all honesty, as an up air, it's not like an actual really good move. You're more or less using it as a combo tool, which I think, more thinking on it, I think it is designed to be like that, but I don't know, man. It's just a weird ass move. I don't like doing this, but I think Rose is just an okay. The thing is, this move really isn't that strong of a kill option anymore. Like, it can kill you, and like, it's not bad on platform. Like, for all intents and purposes, it's not a bad up air. It just doesn't do anything that special anymore. Like, it sure has some good range on it, but like, you're not really... If Rosalina throws you above her, you're not scared of instantly dying like you were in 4-2 or up air, which, God, I'm so sad about that. But, I mean, for disjointed up airs, there's better. For whatever reason, Incineroar has a swordy up air without having a sword. Same with Captain Falcon. They both just have insane up airs for whatever reason. Again, these moves both combo forever for whatever reason and juggle you for... Like, Incineroar's up air is one of the best juggling tools in the game because how fast and spammable it is. Like, being against Incineroar, you are kind of scared of this move. Again, it doesn't kill, so it kind of lacks, but whatever. Captain Falcon's is also the same, but it's a combo tool, and I think it does really good at that. Luigi's up air is okay, but like, he has like a bad Mario up air, and like, that's not awful, but the thing is, you don't really get combos off this move, like, especially at Hyper Sense. I think that's where it really falls off, where like, most of the up airs above it just don't fall off whenever you go up there. They either transition to a kill move, or they continue to be a combo tool, where Luigi's just absolutely falls off. It has a horrible range, unlike the ones above it, or if it has better range, they do something better. I can't use that as an excuse, but like, up airs similar to it, above it, just have more range. The thing is, this move's really spammable, and it's a little scary to be above, and Luigi does use it in combos, and on platform pressures and stuff. The problem is, you're just not scared of getting hit by this move, right? Like, this won't kill you. This won't, like, juggle you until the next fucking planet comes about. Like, this move's just an up air. This is also gonna sound a little crazy, but I think Diddy's is also just an okay up air. The problem with this move is it's just not a kill move anymore. Like, in 4, this move murdered you. It gutted you. Like, if you even thought about this move, it'd probably kill you in game. Like, it was just that good. Even after nerfs, it was really fucking good. In this game, you don't really see Diddy Kong use it that much. They might close a combo out with it, or like juggle with it, but like, by all intents and purposes, it's a fine up air. It just doesn't do anything outside of that anymore, like the ones above it do. Like, Ness got a good up air. Shit lasts a long time and kills. Peach got a good up air for similar reasons. It lasts a while. It doesn't, like, outright kill you, but she can use it in combos and stuff. And it is a good juggle tool. Like, this move's just a good up air. Like, it looks like a basic up air, but then you pair it with float, and it just becomes so ridiculously good. Inkling up air is good. It's her kill move. It, like, almost has to be good. The thing is, this move's fast. It lasts a long time, and it kills. Like, that's a good move. Min got an okay up air. Like, it's a juggle tool, and that's all it really needs to be. It's really outshined by both up tilt and up air. Or, sorry, up smash. But, like, it's still a decent up air. I think Duck Hunt's also falls in that. It's just an up air. What do you want to do about it? You know what I mean? I'm just realizing, why isn't Pichu up here? I should have just ranked him with Pikachu. Yeah, no, this move's like combo move forever, and it has confirms into it. Like, this move's good as fuck. I think it's actually just better Pikachu up air, and if like Pikachu's up air is up here, it's right above it. You know what I mean? It's really good. The fact is, it's just stuck on Pichu, and it has like smallish weight, or smallish hitbox to it. Aishi's unironically have a good up air. This move juggles and does a lot of damage. The only issue with it is with Solo Po, it's actually a lot worse of an up air. But I was corrected in the comments saying, well, this move's still a good kill move. And I was like, yeah, well, yeah. When I was talking about back airs, obviously. So I still think they have a good up air, even like Solo Po. Like, it's fast, it's somewhat disjoint. It's not as disjoint as you think it would be, but it's still a disjoint nonetheless. But like, when you pair with the other climber, this does so much fucking damage. Like, oh my god. Alright, I'm tired of like thinking about this. Fox has an S tier up air. That move juggles, does a lot of damage, and kills. Not much more needs to be said. There is no downside to up air at all. It is super spammable, even on top of all that. Like, nah, that move is not okay. Alright, we can rank Budget Mario up air. Like, this is basically just like comparable to Squirtle. It's not as fast as Mario's is, but like, it still has combo potential, really good combo potential. So like, it's still a good ass move. It's just not Mario levels of broken. I want to talk about the heavy moves now, with what's left. Okay, so I think DK has a godlike up air. This move's actually really good. Like, it's more towards the top. The thing is, it's even better paired with his cargo throw and shit. So like, yeah, no, that's a good fucking move. Like, you're not contesting this shit in the air, and you don't want to. DK has a really good juggling game because of this move, and he has no issue contesting like even swordy hitbox with this move. It's really good. I think Bowser's up air is good. The thing with this move is it's just a crazy strong kill option. Like DK and Bowser's are very similar up airs, because I mean obviously they did a very similar thing in Smash 4 with them. But the thing is, Bowser's is a lot slower than Donkey Kong's, so Donkey Kong's can just be spammed in the air, and it's a lot safer than Bowser's for many reasons. But the thing is, Bowser's is just so much stronger, and I think that power alone puts in pretty good up airs. As you can see, a lot of characters in the game have good up airs. Up airs are really good across the board, holy shit. And then I think both Charizard and Ridley have okay up airs. The thing is, they're both deceptively small up airs. Like, you really will never use Charizard's up air. If you ever do, like, it is for a niche-ass reason. Like, you're not really meeting someone in the air with Charizard up air. Like, it's a kill move, and it kind of just ends there. It's not very fast, it's not very big. Like, it's definitely smaller than Bowser's. Like, I guess I can give it some sympathy points for being bigger, but like, when you have moves like Fly that kill, or sorry, I guess Uppy that kills, and Up Smash, like, you don't really need this one. And then Ridley's is also just like deceptively slow. It's not very strong, it's not very big, like, it doesn't really do all that much, but like, it's still a juggling tool. It does good damage at the very least. I don't think it's niche, because Ridley will still use it, but like, you have to really pinpoint where your opponent will be, where with most heavyweight up airs, you just don't. Like, DK, you could throw that shit out. Bowser, you could pretty much just throw that shit out. Even Charizard. But Ridley has this very, like, rigid up air, where he, like, sticks his wings up. Like, it's a little weird. I think Snake also has a very similar up air, surprisingly. Not as big and stronger, but it's still just, like, this weird, rigid, like, just upward box, right? It's not like a slash or anything. He just kicks upwards. It's strong, and Snake does have confirms into it, but I still think overall it's not too insane of an up air. Okay, Lucario's a bad up air. I'm just tired of looking at him. I've been debating on, okay, but with Aura, it can kill, but like, what, dude, this move's not good. This has one of these, literally it's just hero up air, unironically. It's so small. Without Aura, it's nothing. With Aura, it can be a kill move, and that's pretty much where that conversation ends. Like, this move just doesn't do a lot. And for Lucario, you're really not going to use it that much unless it's a juggle situation, so... Kirby got a decent up air. The thing with it is, one, it's stubby, but two, it doesn't have the kill power it used to. This move used to be a pretty good kill option. It's nowhere near as strong as it used to be. It still has some power behind it, but not what it used to be. This move's just, I don't know, it's just lacking, in my opinion. It's missing like a certain thing it needs to be really good. Wario, not a lot needs to be said about it. It's strong, it's fast, and it confirms, like, it does everything Wario would want an up air to do. It's also kind of funny, he just slaps, like, I just think it needs to be noted. Wii Fit up air is okay, it's just a bug standard up air. Deep breathing helps it be a kill option, but like that doesn't like change it from being mediocre at best. I don't know why Cloud has lasted this long. Yeah, he has a really good up air. It's not as good as it used to be, but that thing still juggles you forever. If you're hit by the move in the air, you're not getting down for a while. Like, it's just really good, and it's really big. Like, it is definitely a fucking good move. Bowser Jr. unironically has a really good up air. The thing is really fast and even confirms and combos like into itself like 5 times. Like, that move's good. Like, if he had a double jump, or like, not a double jump, like more than one jump, he would be so good. Holy shit. Ollie got a good up air. The thing is, this thing can actually confirm and kill, and it does like everything. Like, this move is really good when you take in the other Pigmen, of course. That's what makes it really good. The thing is, though, he can also use it to like up smash up air, then like up B into up air, and like actually kill you for like insanely early stocks. Especially when you pair with like purple Pigmen. Like, this move's good. So Dr. Mario's up air is what Kirby up air wants to be, right? It's a small hitbox, but it's a strong hitbox. Kirby's kind of does this, but Dr. Mario does this so much better. Not to mention, like, he has so much easier time combo. Like, he has probably the best combo throw in the game, being down throw. But again, this move is just ridiculously strong. Where Mario's is extremely fast and combos you for actual infinite percents, Dr. Mario's will kill you at pretty good and reasonable percents, unironically. I think Sora has a good up air. This thing not only combos, but it kills. It's a big disjoint. It's a little bit more on the slow side, but like, I think the disjoints really makes up for it, in my opinion. And like, Sora's a character that could just like sit up there forever, unironically. Okay, so I'm a little torn on this, but I think Bayonetta's is niche, because I do see this move used as more of a combo tool rather than a kill option, or like a combo ender, where like the ones below it, you're basically never going to use those moves unless it's for whatever niche situation. Where Bayonetta, she does get use out of it. Not a lot of use, but use is use, you know what I mean? It's also a combo tool, so I mean, like, it's something, you know what I mean? Yoshi just got one of those good up airs that just like juggles forever. It can even convert into a kill option, and he has confirms into it. Like, in context of his kit, like, up air's good. Okay, the up airs I'm really torn on are the Shotos and Sonic's. Because the thing is, Sonic's is a good move, but the problem is it is so unbelievably unreliable. I think for the fact that it's so unreliable, it goes into okay. But the thing is, he has so many confirms out of this move, even if it whiffs. But like, no. I have to put it in okay. This move's good. It just lacks like a consistency factor, in my opinion. I think Belmont's up air is okay. It's a unique up air, but I think it's just okay. I've been debating on it in my head a little bit here. Because the thing is, it's such a skinny hitbox, right? It's hard to juggle someone with this move. Like, sure, you can chase someone, like, pretty far away with it. But, like, again, an up air wants to juggle, and which, I mean, this kind of... It's almost niche. Honestly, I think it might be fall in the niche. Do I put it in niche? Yeah, I think I put it in... I think it's just L-Shine by up smash, because it has, like, actual confirms into up smash. Where, like, you're not really spamming up air, you know what I mean? He's not a juggling character, in all honesty. So, I don't think up air's that amazing. Like, yeah, it reaches really far, but like, it doesn't do anything outside of that. I guess it can kill, but like, why would you with Belmont's up air? I'm just gonna say, I think Terry's is just an okay. It's not like anything insane for like kind of similar reasons as the Wolf. Like, I guess he can confirm out of it, but like, you're not really gonna die to it unless you have charge saved up, which I don't know if you can do up air and have charge saved. I don't know how charging works with Terry and Smash, Because, like, I know it works in FGCs, because, like, you're mid-combo, and, you know, you have your charge move ready, but, like, I don't know how that works in Smash. I don't know if that's possible in this game with how it works, but, oh well, I'm just gonna assume it doesn't and put it in okay, because, I mean, like, it juggles you, but, like, it's not very fast or anything. And then, like, I'm really conflicted on the Shota. I think we just put in really good, because they can confirm out of this into Shoryuken, which is not okay. I don't want to put it in really good up airs, but like for that simple fact, I think it's really good. Okay, one thing I do know about Ness that his up air is okay, or it's pretty good actually. The thing is, it's a kill move, right? Like he says Smash 4 Ness up air. I don't know, I may be a little biased on that one, but like of all things I know about Lucas, I know his up air is good. That's like one of the very few things I know that he actually does well. I don't get Kazuya's up air. I don't think it's that good. I've been told this move's really good, like a savior move for this character. I don't see it! What makes this move so good? Okay, no, I think I'm wrong on niche, right? I think it's just okay. The only thing this thing does well is that on platform situations, it's good for like being a weird mix-up because like it's pretty slow and it's really good at shield poking. Or not really good, but it can shield poke, but like I don't see it. I don't know what's so good about this move. It doesn't kill all that reliably or like at reasonable percent. Like Kazuya will kill you at 5%. If you get hit by him, you're dead. Up air does not contribute to that game plan. Like you don't see this move that much unless their opponent's above them. That's literally the only reason you'll ever see this move. I don't think it's good or that good. I don't think it's bad, but I don't think it's that good. So me Gunner almost has a really good up air. The problem is, it's really easy just to fall out of this move or just not get hit by the strong hit for whatever reason. I'd honestly argue it's like a better Belmont up air. Not as much range obviously, but still similar range. The problem is, it's just not as strong, or not that it's not strong, it's just that you fall out of the strong hit. Like if that fixed, I think this move would be good. For similar reasons as the Sonic Gun, ironically. Falco's is just a generic kill move. It doesn't... Actually, I think it's faster than just a generic kill move. It does kill, but only in Falco's case. Again, this is just kind of a standard... Honestly, no. I'd say it's more of just a standard up air. But it's really boosted by Falco, like, how fast... or how high he jumps. So he can chase you really far with this move and make it a kill move. But he's gonna probably kill you with back air before he kills you with up air. I don't think up air is all that insane. So this is the one I'm most stuck on, is Shulk. Like, I don't know what to do with it. I'm gonna put it here just because Smash Art exists, right? I think that's the best way to look at this, but like, I don't know what to do with this move. It's safe, and it's kind of fast what it does. But like, I don't know, man. I'm conflicted on this one. I'm gonna put it there. It's big, it's safe, you know, it does... Probably the next evolution of a Belmont up air, you know what I mean? And then my favorite move in the entire game, Sephiroth up air. Easily an amazing up air. This move does so much for his kit. The problem is, it's slow. That's his only real issue, is that it's slow and can have a problem sometimes hitting opponents more low to the ground. Only when it's starting though. When it's coming back, it goes like all the way into the ground, so like it will hit you if you're grounded. It's really good at catching like jump-ins. It's really good. It's not as good at juggling, but like you have to position it correctly to juggle. Like, because you're not like specifically juggling your opponent with this. You're like throwing it out at the fear of up air, and then you're punishing whatever option they do next, which would be like landing shield, maybe landing run away, something like that. Or a landing like defensive option, like whatever, right? You're punishing that. You're not trying to actually hit the up air, though you can hit the up air, and it is strong and it covers so much area. It's a scary up air. It's just you gotta use it a little bit differently than you use any other up air. It's also amazing for chasing opponents both off stage that are like going away from you, and it's amazing for chasing opponents trying to go above you. This move's just really good. Again, it's only held back by the fact that it's slow. So looking at this list, right, I've ranked all the characters. The only one I move up is ESS. Ford is just a generic juggling tool. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word there. But nah, this is just a generic juggling tool. It doesn't really do anything special, in my opinion. I really just think it's lacking in like having another use outside of juggling you. Because like you don't up air, up B anymore. You don't really get anything out of up air. Like it's just up air. So yeah, that's my list. I'm pretty confident in it. I don't know. I have too many up airs in pretty good. I think I should have probably made a better split here than okay and pretty good. I probably should have had like great up airs and then good up airs and then niche and then bad, but it's a whatever, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's the video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm very curious, you know, how you guys respond, because I have a lot. I think up airs are good in this game, okay? So, yeah, no, again, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you guys next week.